Yes.
That's what I just said.
Amazing.
Today, kids. It's not hard. You're managing yourself and 2 people.
All right, let's just evenly fill Alpha and Bravo and see what happens.
Everybody wants the machine gunner.
I don't know why the 1919 A4 is a piece of shit for this terrain.
Is it the stockless one?
Yeah.
Yeah, A4 version, not the A6. There's no stock and no bipod. That's what they had.
Literally every slot except squad leaders. No, that's not okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is not okay.
this is a one life op, and if you fuck up, have fun.
Well, they're the only slot left, so.
Yep.
Why do they have 2 assistant squad leaders? What?
Oh, shoot. You got
That
3.
is 2 assistant squad leaders
One
in
skilly.
Bravo, not in Alpha.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, if you want to look up the official breakdown, I actually included the link that I got it from, but...
All
Alright.
slots been filled. Well, everyone in a slot.
Beautiful. I looked at the link just before, and there was
Just a
like
map.
the assistant squad leaders were listed as having nothing, and then with something. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was weird. I filled in some blanks because it didn't seem right.
Nope, they had nothing.
Why couldn't we have been Marine Raiders?
1911?
Marine Raiders get all the good stuff.
I'm sorry. I just used what I had available. So, let me give the premises as you're all loading in. Your platoon deployed close to, I forget the Japanese name of it, so I'm just going to call it Henderson Airfield, even though it technically wasn't called that at this point, but, you know, digression aside. Your platoon dropped on this island with the intent of taking out air gun positions to make the landing party for the first Battle of Guadalcanal to take this area from the Japanese easier. Air flights have already gone through and identified 4 gun positions in your sector to take out. They are marked on the map. They also report areas where they took AA fire from and had to bug out. But because of this AA fire, they weren't able to make a second pass to identify where specifically these positions were. While they were looking around, they also noticed a lot of mobilization at the suspected large force area. Highly recommend you avoid that town. Now, if you are able to destroy all 3 gun positions, you are going to be able to radio to command to ask for air assistance in the form of Dauntless bombers to take out one of the guns of your choice. So there's 2 that I would recommend you use that on. Should you decide to go after the AA guns, you use the same amount of explosives to destroy each gun. Explosive specialist, I think you have 2 different types of charges, larges and smalls. Single small one will take out the AA guns. Large guns, or the big guns, excuse me, will either need 1 large or 2 smalls. Quick note about the guns, their texture's a little wonky. You can partially go through them, but not all the way. Because of this, I haven't really hidden anything in certain corners of the rooftop, because otherwise the AI shoot through. So keep that in mind. But just put the explosives either on the texture, or you can go in it and put them down there. It'll work fine either way. Again, for the big guns, 1 large explosive or 2 small explosives. For the AA guns, 1 small explosive is all you need. Another thing, since you guys landed in the dead of night and didn't want to mobilize and regroup because of whatchamacallit, you didn't want to draw attention to your position from Japanese patrols, you are starting as separate elements. So all of those units you saw on the roster all spawn in different spots. So it's going to be up to you to figure out where you are and move north from there and try to regroup. So anywhere within this green zone is where you're spawning in. Otherwise, that should be it. There are a few things that you probably won't be able to engage, and they're probably in areas that you shouldn't be going into in the first place. That's all I'm going to say about it. Any questions from the squad leaders?
Mines? On the
No
beaches?
Japanese mines. That's a good follow-up question, though. We don't suspect they mined the beaches. There are probably additional fortifications that we don't know of that aren't marked on the map. Japanese defensive lines are going to be facing this way. So there's going to be none pointing to their rear because they have, they think they're secured on that area. So keep that in mind as well. Because if you go through open areas, you might have a defensive line to your south that might, gun you down.
It's hard, Khan. The Americans had an unopposed landing when they landed here in 42.
Well, the reason they had that unopposed landing is because the day before, all the guns got blown up. Dab. See what I'm doing here for the lore, Skelly?
Nope.
I know.
Guadalcanal.
We're
Guadalcanal.
creating World War II here.
All right, any other questions?
Only SLs have radios, yeah.
Should be, yeah.
Okay. No, this should be interesting.
All right.
I meet up by the river and be done with it.
Down by the river.
Good luck, have fun. It is going into day, by the way. You got up at the crack of dawn, so it will get brighter. All right. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, that, I don't know why. That's just a mod set thing. All those errors on the left. Something with the add-on there. Now, first thing I want to test here is this. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I have a weird feeling about certain things. So let me see if fixing that, otherwise I'll have to quickly reset it. Yeah, it's... I know it's set the right way, though. Ah, well.
Who's my demo?
But
Cool.
So it's either a missing checkbox or
Yes.
the original position just isn't syncing to what it's supposed to be. There's a few different things it could be, but I literally in my head I'm like I feel like it's gonna be a weird respawn, like it's gonna be bugged, but
try to stay within
who
earshot
knows?
of each other. No one has radios. Hazmat, pay attention. Come on. We're gonna be going north towards the first AA fire marker.
Commanding courage, spotting and shit. I'm gonna keep
We'll
at
probably try and
50.
pick up the road at some point because it'll be easier to navigate. And we'll see what happens. We'll go for AA fire, and then we'll go off right to gun 4.
right.
So they're making a plan. We got teams coming up to the river. They should be fine. Excuse me.
Alpha, Bravo.
We'll be setting up a few foliage patrols and stuff.
Go. Alpha, this is Bravo. Go.
Appears we have landed on the northeast side of the river. We're moving north towards AA fire.
Those are
and
two
gun
patrols
4.
that I...
You want to do gun 4 while I do gun 2, and then we bonk the AA bullshit in between us and move west?
Yeah, we can try and dodge the AA fire. We'll see where it comes from now.
Yeah, again, personally, Kit, he has plenty in here. I'll be listening. If I feel like they need more medical, I'll put a medical box down. But otherwise, let's see.
Fucking gun 4, and we're gonna go for gun 2 for now.
You're pushing me. Are you bully?
So gun 4, all of these have nice defensive positions. We'll see where they set up. I'm going to start setting up some internal patrols otherwise. Whoop. And we'll go from there. The internal patrols are just little 4-man Japanese foliage teams. Once things really start kicking off, then I will be sending some bigger stuff. I don't have anything garrisoned in here yet, but if they really start making a ruckus, then yeah, I will adjust that accordingly. Alright, cool. Come on, buddy. Once I see movement, I'll teleport him up. But I mean, if he gets those errors, he should be coming in. I think he's in the final load screen. There we go. So
at the end.
Nope, never mind, he's there.
Oh, there it is. Right behind us.
cool. Bushman teams. I thought about adding it, but I was too busy today cleaning up after the party I had yesterday, so I didn't have time to add some custom audio and some melee AI. But I want to do another one of these types of ops, or at least a few more, and I will add them at that point. I just have to ask Skelly about that, because I know we had it set up.
There's 2 MPs.
But did someone say Texas? Rip the Paramarine Division? Yeah, right. Thanks for the 300 bits. I don't think I got a sound pop up for it, though. That was weird.
No, if you die, Bobby. Never die.
You ready for some stupid to make every... Yeah. Yeah. This is a one-life op. We'll see how they go. I have this really, really simple. Most of them have submachine guns. Most of the guys they're fighting have bolt actions. I mean, that's just how the Japanese were.
What gun do you have?
So we'll see how things go. But this is their actual lighting. I just have it lit up a bit more for the sake of the viewership here.
Okay.
I mean, Springfield's a nice. I'm just want the bigger, bigger. What's it called? Clip. Yeah, capacity. Yeah, we've got 30 round magazine. Yeah.
So we'll see what
you
they
got
do.
30. I've got
We have
5.
plenty. Oh, wait, no, we have 30, don't. No, we have 20 round magazine.
Oh, God. No. No, not that crap. God fucking damn it. One second. It's also like Tanoa, where if you go up super high, you get the damn super loud. There's a mod in all the mod sets that I fucking hate called Performance. This thing is a piece of shit. It's not worth it. Basically hides everything from the Zeus interface so the Zeus can get better frames, but it's
We're
annoying.
probably about 200 away from the southern village there.
Okay,
I would
I'm
say we're
a
exactly
bit closer there.
200 meters away, but-
We're like half a click.
I need to look up the Dauntless Bomber real quick.
Yep, we're gonna divert northeast away from this and skirt around up towards the gun 4 marker.
The SBD.
Are we going to the town or?
No, there she is. She's for something later in case they blow up all the AA guns.
Immediately cross to the fucking island of Gun 3 and kinda hold their fire just to get there. Or directly go to Gun.
So based off the routes they're doing, they might not,
Yes.
forgot to give them their end condition as
Not
well after the
interested
guns
in
are
getting
destroyed.
fucking bonked by autocannons.
Yeah, that.
Calm, they probably won't be crewed until we get.
So I will admit they are crewed, but they're in a defensive position where if they attack it from the same level of ground, it won't be able to shoot at them. But we'll see. It's one of those things where they got to prioritize the target.
What's wrong, Fred Cross?
But it will, as time goes on, get brighter.
What's TSB bind?
Speaking of time, we'll put that up. Oh yeah, they're using melee.
Something I think.
Why do I have a radio?
Do you?
I think.
Yeah, I have a fucking 5.2.
Drop it. It's a mistake.
Mistakes from me.
IFA by default shouldn't
How
spawn
close are
people
you
with
at?
radios, so that's a little
I have,
weird.
no, it's not good. It's not a standard radio. It's
They're
154s. Yeah.
What? Ugh. I think I know why there's a setting sometimes within this thingamajigs that adds the radios by default, which is
Iopus?
annoying.
We just crossed the road.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I
We're
missed it
gonna
on some
hold for
people.
you
That
then.
was weird.
Because we're almost ready. I'm pretty much on my marker.
I'll have to look into that then. So it's not the setting, it's just some of them spawned with those radios. That's weird. Alright, that's good for feedback.
You can go ahead and kick it off. We're still traveling. At least they'll think we're two separate groups.
Yeah, I don't have any directions to kick it off from, though, but they're looking around.
The AA from here.
Yeah, so funny enough, they're not going to see the AA because it's actually below this hill right here because I needed to put it on even ground.
200 meters, around 200 meters, 300.
I think they have eyes on the targets over here. Yep. And then I have a defensive line right here.
We're already past it.
Yeah, we passed the village.
Yes, so we are...
At the upper
Yeah, run.
Alright, so at this point, I need to grab this 4-man team. Set it to patrol that area. And then I want to quickly garrison this position. So I'm going to need NCO, dude, machine gunner, 1 rifleman AT, and just a bunch of regular riflemen. Oh. What was that? I think someone just misfired. So I'm gonna have people get on high hills here and try to figure out what that was all about.
So you could escape or you put the tab out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they misfired.
Yep.
So yeah, I got people combing in right here. That's why these guys are now panically moving. Now, I'm going to be honest, a single squad hitting these gun positions I think is going to be doable. I balanced them for about 2 squads, though, so this could be a tough fight. And then you can slightly go on the inside of this texture, but yeah, we'll see what they decide to do.
Guns up.
Jeez. Yeah, so we got some guys across the street that'll fire. Woo! They're taking fire from, is it those guys firing from the rear? Ah, it's melee. When they're within range, these guys actually run up and try to melee here. How are these guys doing? They're starting to engage that position. Alright, a lot of action going on here. These guys, now that the explosive is placed, they need to get out of here. So now this team's trying to pull back. How are these guys doing? They're breaching and clearing again. I'm gonna have a few riflemen under lead of an NCO come around. I meant to have that garrison. I don't know why I didn't. Explosive just went off.
Does that count as exploded? I don't know, dude.
It is. I'm spawning smoke pillars, Colin, because they don't have destruction textures. That's the one limitation about some things in Arma. Some people don't have explosive textures to show things on, so it makes things a little bit tougher. So they got smoke grenades, now they're trying to cross here. How are these guys doing?
Don't take it too far, just get it.
Yeah, so they're adjusting this machine gun to fire at him, because I think it's this machine gun right here. It's the AA gun now firing at him. Oh my god. I don't see any explosives on the roof yet. This guy's still desperately trying to cross, I think because they're moving to the other gun position. How are these guys doing? Alright, they have the explosive down. And these guys are otherwise breaking contact. Still taking fire from the rear a little bit, but they got security on the other side. Medics start working with what they got. I need to start cleaning up bodies.
Gun 4 is down.
Nice. Also there's or on the riverbed, there's periodical fucking 4-man teams with follow us. So be careful crossing.
Alright. But I like what they're doing. They're going in, they're taking out the gun position, they're leaving. That is exactly what they need to be doing here. But now they've rang the dinner bell here, and I'm going to be sending things around to go basically check on stuff. So there's still some suppressive fire going back and forth.
Copy, we're moving back south. We'll rally on the hook.
Oh, Sam just saved something.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Again, this is the lane, so it's a little darker. I'll actually turn this off at this point because it's bright enough now. They're doing a good job of just engaging, breaking contact, and moving forward. So I'm really happy about that, because this is a one-life op, by the way. If they die, that's it. That's GG. Despite the little bug about it, but they gotta be careful. So now this team has to make their way over here, because you got gun 3 and gun 1 over here now. And I'm trying to hone into these guys' position.
Got him.
As these guys continue to push around. So I'm going to say this group crossed the river. They're a regular team. And they're going to, again, also hone in on the gunshots. This guy got lost, so I'll just delete him. But that's half the objective done so far. So this team's in a great position to knock out this third gun's position. This gun I'm going to make very difficult to destroy, though. Because at this point, these guys are going to rally and go set up a defensive position on that area. Devour can shoot me some information about it. I'll see if I can make it. You know, we'll go from there. Alpha Bravo, this is High. Message over.
Go.
Once all guns have been taken out, proceed to the edge of the map border and we can index over.
Oh. Can't we swim to our carrier group?
I don't think you'll make it. The sharks are very notorious.
Do we have river sharks or ocean sharks?
Ocean sharks, not river
Enemies
sharks.
ahead, fucking guns up, spread out.
Who's hurt? Who needs?
He talked about swimming to the battle group, not across the river. The rivers are fine. I'm gonna clarify. Yes, you can swim across the rivers, just don't swim out to the ocean. Alright, this is enough for like a full-on squad.
Confirm gun 2 went down.
Gun 2 went down.
Or sorry, gun 4.
If you see smoke come from the gun, it went down. It has a weird destruction texture issue, so. I'm gonna wait on sending them. I'm gonna say that group is kind of reforming. Actually, that would be a foliage group, because they're all foliage, so that would be foliage squad. I'm gonna give them like a minute and a half to get over the river. Yeah, so these guys have broken contact, so they're fine. Patrols are kind of chasing around where they were previously.
On our next gun.
Removing a gun to our southwest. Be advised, we're close enough to hear mortars firing.
Is the roof clear?
Well, they're not gonna fire at their own gun.
Yeah, I don't have mortars firing, so I don't know what that call was, but... Alright, at this point, I can delete you. Everything else is still fair game, though, because I don't know where they're moving. Reinforcements at this point would have arrived in this area, so I'm going to have a team start patrolling that open area. And I want that team back on the hill. I don't know what these guys are shooting at. I think they're blindly shooting at each other. You know, it's going to be easier pathing-wise just to divide them into their teams again. So let's get that going. Set them to full move. Have them come in on that position. Have an LMG come over. These guys, I'm going to say, are pretty much over here. Ah, they're all in cover mode, so they're not going to do that. Let's have them move up that way. These guys, I'm going to move off to the left. Oh, they did destroy that gun, huh? So... go ahead and smoke that, too. I didn't realize that. Again, Devour, just shoot me the message via, whatchamacallit, Discord. Alright, deleting bodies back here. 1 second.
Hi, Opus, is there a chance we can, shit.
What's up?
Can you get to us, or somehow?
We can try. What's up?
Or can you kill both the AA bullshit things? Because I kind of want to go out south.
Have you gotten all the guns?
I've got gun 3. I'm gonna start going to gun 1 in a second.
Do you have enough demo for all the guns?
Yes. 2 small ones for one of the guns, right, Liru?
Yes.
Alright, then we have enough demo.
Hi, Opus, this is Hi, message over.
Send it.
So, the AA guns also have the destroyed texture issue. I'm not sure if you know this, but the gun to your north, the AA one, that was destroyed. I don't know what you did, but it blew itself up or something, so that one's down.
We didn't touch it, but okay.
Yeah, it was firing at you in the previous fight, so it might have just found a way to blow itself up. Who knows?
Okay.
Hey, Opus, can you kill the 2 AA guns?
Yeah, the one far north is apparently down. We're gonna move south.
Because it would have shown a destroyed texture, and they would have seen that as they pulled away. So I'm just giving that hint to that lag. Oh my god. Devil got blown away. Woo! A lot of chaps just got blown away there. Good God.
I didn't have sight on me.
No, we should be in deflated. Right, we should be in deflated from it.
Well, Devour, it's funny they bring that up because there is a crocodile mod where the crocodiles will actually kill you, so that's always fun. Delete those 4 bodies. I'm gonna say reinforcements have moved onto this island from that main area. Can always add emus. Oh my god. No, we're not adding the Australian Aviation Division. Alright, I'm gonna say a large force from the airfield has also come on. To help cover that position, because I'm slowly escalating the amount of combatants around.
Are you good there, Open?
Yeah, we're fine. The gun 2 camp is still active.
Are you fine with stealing it?
I thought you got gun 2.
Gun 2 is dead.
Yeah, the infantry inside it are not.
Well, yeah, we just fucked off.
Yeah, half the camp's still okay.
Because we got literally surrounded.
Yep, welcome to E&E and Gorilla.
Oh man. This is why I like the random fortifications I have down here too, because they might run into that.
Just kill the last AA for me. Kill the fucking AA for me, Iopus. I'm gonna kill the last AA.
I think he went on con, came back. Yeah, that one's still up, so yeah, they're gonna go fight it. Wow, these guys literally killed one of their own dudes in suppressing fire. That's brilliant. This should be good. Trying to respawn these guys so they actually move, but again, it's the size of the squad. I don't really want to do that. So these guys are crossing back. I think they're going to regroup to then come around like this. Or they also have to take care of that last gun. So player base have the M55 Riesings, which are M50 Riesings technically, 1919 A4s and Springfields. I don't have Johnson rifles. And they were only issued the Johnson rifle after 1942. First Battle of Guadalcanal was before 1942, so they were given the Riesings. So I actually have all the guns they're using is historically accurate for 1941. There's also the 1942 Johnson machine gun, but that's also not in their mod set. We don't have Johnson rifles, we don't have the Johnson LMGs, so this is what we're stuck with. Yeah, they didn't really touch that. All right.
I hope it's good.
Yep, we've got we're planted on that gun. We're plugging out now.
We are just...
It's not the World War II mod set that's missing stuff. There's just no mods that add that gun. That exists yet.
Like spawn on. Dead.
Yeah, I addressed that at the start of the mission via side chat. Sam died to melee, so...
Ooh, okay.
Trust me, like for World War II stuff, I don't mind making things historically accurate. I find it more fun and people, you know, like Tootie don't bitch at me. But there's just some things we don't have in the mod set that I, you know, can't even find additional mods for, so there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately.
Confirm you're crossing the river to us.
No, I'm going to the last AA gun on the west.
Roger that.
So this box got blown away, which is pretty funny.
Marker's accurate.
So yeah, the medical boxes I can just recycle, you know? So anything that's actively moving around, I can delete and then respawn later when it becomes useful again. These static MGs, I can go ahead and delete because there's no point in having them, you know, saving server performance. And I doubt they're going to go down that route again, so we're fine. I'm going to teleport a little closer. Oh yeah, this position right here. So I'm going to preemptively move them because we are going to have a firefight here. Oh! Another guy just got shot. That was the medic.
Man down, man down.
So, I'm going to be honest, the only group of people I think this actually works with, let me explain the situation. We have AI unconsciousness on, so if people get knocked unconscious, but then they immediately wake up, they'll immediately go into a script that causes them to go into melee. Any other group of people they'd be fighting, I'd be like, okay, that's a little gamey, I'd let them know about it. But this is a Japanese in World War II. The Japanese would pull shit like that all the freaking time, of feigning death and then charging at the,
I'm
at the Americans.
Luke just got ragdolled by the trench line.
I'll peel him for that. Because that was an Arma.
Luke just got ragdolled by the trench line.
So, in this sense, you know, it works out, but... and then the other one I'd have to debate, but, you know, again, the historical accurate context is why that works out so well. So I still have a bunch of dudes right there. I'm going to give them a second to cross the river. So again, it's just the traps. Woo! Yeah, so they're on a hill right now, and the AA's blowing people apart. Holy shit. Holy shit. There was a tower right here, and it's literally just a puddle. My God, you hear Karn barking orders here to get him to pull back. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, I'm gonna get these guys out of the fortification and also start moving them into where gunfire is. The thing about these types of ops where it's all about, you know, quickly moving into your area, surgically striking the target and getting out, is they're fighting a superior force that can easily overwhelm them if they stay in a single position for too long. So as the Zeus, you have to be really fair about following the gunfire, not constantly putting stuff down on their position if they successfully disengage, but also give them a chance. And that's where Lambs kind of helps them out, because Lambs really slows down the push of infantry, especially with other features like Lamb Suppress. So it makes it a little more fair for them to move, but it makes the AI a little more realistic of, you know, they're just constantly suppressing firing. But that gunfire you can pull other forces to, and basically just, you know, continue to bring forces around. I think I just hurt myself with that. All right. Goober. 1 second. But that's another reason why I like doing this style of op, is because it's rewarding for the player base if they play it the right way, but also very punishing if they don't play it the right way. So at this rate, they can take out that gun, radio it to me, and then the Dauntless can come in and blow up this, and I'll have to, you know, just properly do that. And they can disengage and head this way. So I'm gonna make this fight a little tougher. We're gonna spawn a squad.
Yeah, I don't think I can get this gun.
Very good.
I don't know if I can get this gun.
Alright, we're coming towards you, hang on. We're about to cross the river.
So eventually I'm gonna have these guys regroup and then just have them cross to head to this position. And then I still have the 3 or so squads they would have crossed by now. So this is where we're gonna start seeing a lot of forces coming. The ones that I deleted earlier. So they're about to be reinforced by the 2nd squad coming over. This is where that fight is gonna get very, very hectic.
Kill him.
So if they're able to get in this fortification line, that'll really help them out. And there's a medical box right there they can use. But this is where that challenge is gonna come from. So they're smoking. I'm gonna be fair with this. I'm gonna hold its fire because I don't trust it to fire through the smoke, and I don't want it to fire blindly, because that's how the first gun killed itself as well. So if anything... Oh gosh, a lot of drag glitch there. I'm gonna have him get off the gun, because the AI has already killed itself with one of those guns. And they just killed one of their friendlies again with suppressive fire. I'm gonna get him off the static because I don't need it at this point. Oh, the medical boxes blew up. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. I got everything coming, baby. Yeah, so I'm not going to delete those guys yet because they're providing some visual here, and the Americans are still firing at them. Yeah, Mason, I do not pull punches with my one life. I just play it as fair and logically as I can, but yeah, I do not pull punches. Unless there's an extenuating circumstance. But this one, no, this one's been fair all day. They got one man down back there. Karn, I think he has his demo set up. So they're now smoking their position. They're going to try to get out of here because the demo's set.
You have made it across the river. Can you update your position? Purpose towards you.
Great use of smoke grenades, though. That's the one thing that's saving their asses right now, and I'm really happy to see, is a great use of smoke grenades. I'm not sure how useful this fortified position was right here. I'm hearing gunfire. Bavarian has to come back so he can trigger the debt, because he's not close enough. There it is. Oh! Oh, that is beautiful.
Awesome. Or rather fucking AA gun shit.
Roger, do you still need help?
We're
Has gun 1 been knocked out? And 3?
Say again?
Have you knocked out 1 and 3?
No, we can have 1 knocked out by air now. Liru, can we get gun 1 knocked out by air?
Dauntless spewing up now, over. Confirm all 8 positions have been taken out, over.
Yep.
We knocked out the southern, we knocked out the eastern one, and the enemy knocked out the northern one.
Stand by. Now I have a job to do. It's Dauntless time.
Our position is marked on map alpha. Can you link up with us?
You wanna go west or south?
I figure we just go south and get the hell out of here, southwest even.
Alright.
We're gonna go south from here. Try and catch up with us if you can. Scream loudly if you need help.
We're just gonna
We
make
won't
way.
need help, but we'll need
Alright.
a bit of a break to medic actually. Because we had to cross like 100 meters of open ground with a lot of shooting.
Like I
We'll make
said,
it a little more cinematic.
Nah, not help, just for you to hold up a little bit.
Alright, we're leaving then.
Bravo, this is high. Gun 1 has been knocked out by SPD Dauntless strike, over. Yeah, that was a 50-minute mission. Can I say
Are you
these
sure you want to go south with the 3 villages?
Yeah.
Alright.
They'll be fine.
Alright, I'm gonna say these guys finally crossed the damn river. Even though I think there's more than... Oh yeah, there's way more. Alright, here, hold up. Now we're gonna chase them a little bit. Where's the bridge? It's back here.
Dude, what the fuck are they still shooting at?
It's lamb suppression. I can't do anything about that.
It is super fucking confusing.
Blame the mod set devs, not me.
Is that what they were doing? They're just trying to suppress?
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden everything starts shooting and nothing's shooting at us.
Alright, what can I delete up here? Because now I'm just going to make the server's performance much better.
We're shifting southwest out of the AO.
Because now nothing matters.
Yeah.
We're gonna let it go with it.
Ooh, you know what I could do to be mean? Tanks. How many tanks do you think I got here? Well, I mean, we had 2 on the ground, and there was 2 up yonder. Yeah, so I had 2 in here, at the avoid area. Yeah. Because Liru's evil. Oh, fuck, please do not run over your own here. Just put them ahead of the infantry so they don't run each other over. That'd be great. Alright, this larger squad, I'm going to go ahead, delete, divide into smaller teams. And some sentries, too. Let's just have everyone going nuts here. Solid hour-long op, give or take. They did things perfectly. Only 1 KIA. I'm going to respawn them so they stop shooting. Yeah, I don't think they realize they're literally outrunning a team I have sent down to, like, just murk them.
Are they actually shooting at us and suppressing us? Liru?
I can't tell you that, Dave. I feel like they did sight them, and now they're just firing. But again, that's the thing about lamb suppression. But I'll go over it in the debrief. Yeah, no, so these guys are going to go, hey, we're going this way. Why don't you join us? Literally within 150 meters, they have a full platoon chasing after them. There's a second platoon now chasing after them. And with these guys, there's about a platoon chasing them as well.
We're like half a click away from the map border, I hope this.
Yeah, we just entered that southern open field. We're almost out.
Nice.
Whew, just don't stop running. I wonder where the other 2 tanks went, because there were 2 over here. Oh, you... What? That's incredible. This is fine. Okay. Are you just please stop it? You're gonna kill yourself, all right? I get it. You're dumb. So much for my tanks. At least one of them was smart enough to actually go around, but that's brilliant. This is actually brilliant. Karn, you have dudes within...
Bravo has successfully exfiltrated the zone.
Yeah,
Are we at the border yet, Liru?
No, and I would recommend you keep running. I'll give it to him. Beginning the task? Oh my god. Alright, let me go over a few things real quick. I'll put feedback up after I'm done speaking, blah blah blah. 1 second. Alright, a few things. Just for the final note, Iopus, you had forces chasing you the entire time. They were about 100 to 150 meters behind you, about 2 platoons worth. One from when you crossed the river, and there was another platoon that ran into that platoon that came from Henderson Airfield. And they were chasing you. Karn, the platoon that came from that northern town, started chasing you. They came within 90 meters of you. And were still, like, hot on your fucking heels. Lamb suppression is a little annoying. I manage it where I can, but that's why units will just keep firing at your previous position. It's just something they do because lamb suppression's in the mod set. But I kind of use it to help the enemies echolocate each other via gunshots, audio PID. So, you know, if they start hearing a bunch of gunfire, any loose patrols will go in. You might have also noticed in this op, there were a lot of fortifications and positions marked on the map that I generously fortified. There were a lot of times, this is to Iopus and Karn, you guys did a really good job keeping mobile, because had you not, you would have gotten swarmed. So both of you working together in tandem really did help out that op. The only death that happened was Sam. What I noticed,
Wait,
and I
the
didn't...
only death?
Only death.
Yeah, no one. We lost no one.
So
Sam.
here's what happened to Sam, and I didn't realize this was a feature, but when I thought about it, I decided this was the only position in this case where I would not let you guys know about it because the feature is kind of cool. When you got close enough to the Japanese infantry, they would charge you and try to melee kill you. And what happened in Sam's position was an AI was knocked unconscious. And then when he got up, the AI woke up, got up, and immediately, like, bitch slapped him to death. And I'm like, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Japanese played shit like that all the time against the Americans in the Pacific. They would play dead just to get close enough to either kill them or throw up a booby trap or something crazy like that. So I'm like, that's actually pretty cool, because it happened to a few other guys that knocked them unconscious or got someone. The one thing I would want to do next time, now that I know that that's a thing, is I'll go into the settings and prevent it from insta-killing you. I'll just have it knock you unconscious. But that was quite interesting, because it was 2 separate instances. I saw the AI would wake up and immediately go into a melee attack animation. So that was just kind of cool. But, I mean, overall, I mean, that was a very well done op. It could have gone so much worse. But again, that's to Iopus and Karn for keeping you guys moving, keeping you engaging and then knowing when to pull you out after things were done, despite, some of the assets being a little wonky, such as not having destroyed textures. So overall, that was great, and no one saw that I blew myself up with the Dauntless on the final gun, and, no one's going to bitch at me about that. I will put feedback up. I did notice some of you spawned with short ranges. Don't know why, because I thought IFA by default didn't give radios, but I will go check those kits again because there are a few other airborne style ops I want to do for this kit stuff. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. If there's any mods that add Johnson rifles that you know of, let me know because I've been looking. Yeah. So Alpha Bravo and then General. Let me go and put the feedback channel on.
Good up. Nice starting in split positions already. Good pacing. The only thing I would have liked better is that you immediately spawn a smokestack or whatever the fuck smoke on destroyed shit.
Yeah, so I was trying to set up a trigger for it, and I just couldn't get the damn smokestack to start for the life of me. So what I might do instead is a similar script I have where when you blow it up, it creates like a fire effect, which will give me like 30 seconds to spawn the smoke.
Yeah.
So I'll do that instead.
Yeah. Other than that, blew up 2 guns and thoroughly charged the AA in the middle of a massively open field, which was really fucking cool. Lost no one. Bunch of people got knocked uncon at times, but was fine.
Sorry.
What was that?
Yeah, squad did good. Squad did what they were told to, and yeah, even though I never saw Iopus, this worked out perfectly. Bravo.
No complaints. Had fun. I love these style of fast movement ops. I think they're really fun. Please do more of these, and I will happily squad lead them because I love the adrenaline that comes from it.
Same.
So the other ones I'm thinking of might not be as fast paced. Some might just be like little small island captures because I've been playing a lot of Battle Station Specific recently, and one of the inspirations for this op was literally flying a C-47 over an island base and trying to take it over. But while you're doing that, the Japanese are flying the tabbies over and also dropping off their troops. So maybe a small island parachute on parachute, whoever gets the neutral positions first kind of thing. So
I just want to know.
I'll put up a poll.
Which Windows developer's dick did you suck to get games for Windows Live to work?
There's a patch. Shoot me a message on Discord. I'll show you how to do it. Because if you have a Windows Live account, you can just there's still servers working. I get my ass kicked by fuckers with shooting stars, but
I will say I took more damage from a couple of sandbags than I did from the entire.
I saw. Yeah, I was watching you guys while when Boom Ragdoll did that, so I did quickly give him an ace heal because I do like to watch you guys.
After that, but I just went fuck it, move.
Yep.
That kind of sums up this mission. Fuck it, move.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That was literally it. Pop, smoke, move, keep moving. Don't go that way. Oh shit, go this way.
You guys felt that you had enough smoke grenades to do it, right? Because that's especially important. Yeah.
Yeah. I used all 4 of my whites.
I only used the smoke at the end where we had crossed the open field. Where it was.
There were also some Japanese tanks chasing you guys. They instead drove through a village and decided, hey, instead of following the road, I'm going to ram into this building, and they flipped themselves. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Brilliant.
I was about to say, vehicles don't mix with that map.
So you guys were running through roads, and I was trying to use them to cut you off because there were 2 in the big village, and there were 2 guarding Henderson Airfield. And yeah, the village was like, we got some buildings for you to drive to instead. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, only one thing I would ask is exchange maybe one of the hand grenades on the medic kit to a smoke.
Put it in feedback, and I will do it.
I forget. I want to get feedback.
Another thing is, please make custom kits so that the enemies have medical.
So there were medical boxes in some of the places you went to. Usually not the first one, but the second and third, like especially the AA guns, there were 2 medical boxes down at both. I think Karn, your squad blew up the medical box though, which at that point stuff luck.
We wouldn't even have had time to loot that.
True,
so.
yeah, because you were in and out. But I hover over you guys, and if I notice there's a lot of medical being used, I try to make sure there's some more medical loot in the field. Because it's either that or I spend another 2 hours making custom kits, and I
I
have a life, you know?
That's fine.
I didn't use that much medical stuff, so it's alright.
Anyway, all right, this is going to be it for me today. I'm going to be doing a lot of editing in the background today because I need to. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.